Hello, my friends. Dr. Nicola Siso here, and I have a very important message for you. You do not have to suffer from diabetes the way I did for 10 years. There was a time a few years ago where I had to cancel my own birthday party because I was so tired. All I wanted to do was take a nap. I had gained 25 pounds because I had an insatiable appetite thanks to the insulin, and I was super moody and really quick to get irritated. If you're feeling any of these common symptoms of diabetes, please keep listening. All I wanted was my energy back so I could be productive at work instead of passing out from 3 till 5 every day. I wanted to enjoy food again without worrying about my insulin and my blood sugar levels, and I wanted to shed those extra pounds that just kept holding on, would not let go of me. The most upsetting, of course, was when I did everything right. I ate well, I exercised really hard, and my sugars still were through the roof. That's when I felt totally defeated by diabetes. I felt like nothing I did was good enough. And after about 10 years of battling with these symptoms, I thought there must be a better way. And that's when I started researching and trying to figure out the nutrition. And I found a PhD in holistic nutrition online. And you know when there's that little voice inside your head that says, do it? That's what I heard. I heard, do this. This is what you need. So I did. I was living in Amsterdam at the time, and it was an American school. I had them send me all the books, and I started studying, and I had quite the awakening. Let me just tell you, first of all, that my diet was nowhere near as healthy as I thought, even though I was vegetarian since I was 15. And I didn't realize how far my health had deteriorated because it was such a slow progression. I just didn't realize that I was so exhausted and it wasn't normal. It was also very important to me that I tested on myself what these theories are and whether or not they really worked, what the doctors were recommending as the ideal diet. So I started implementing what these doctors and scientists were saying is the ideal human diet on myself, and I was blown away by the results, by how, not only by the results, but by how quickly my body responded. Within just 3 days, it felt like I made simple changes and yet I was bursting with energy. My taste buds totally shifted. I no longer was craving those naughty foods, and I started craving the foods that were bringing me back to health again. I started to feel that excess weight was shedding, and best of all, I was needing less insulin even though I was eating fruit for the first time in 10 years. I was so excited.